Austin from The Credible Nerds, just giving you a heads up about a recently recorded segment we did while recording The Mandalorian Season 3, review of episodes 17 and 18. We got off on one of our tangents about Indiana Jones and the upcoming Dial of Destiny movie that will be coming out this summer. And we started talking about which one we liked better of all the already released 4 movies. And one of my favorites, not my favorite, but one of my favorites is Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And of course, I started getting some crap about that. And we're going to do a series where we do a rewatch and talk about what we liked about each one of the movies and what we don't like. And then we'll rank them and just kind of, get ready for the last Indiana Jones movie with Harrison Ford, Dial of Destiny. So look for that. The upcoming segment is just a piece from that recording of the Mandalorian episode we did the other day. So just a teaser to kind of get a feel for what we're thinking about these movies, these Indiana Jones movies that have been part of our childhood since I was 9. So seen them all in theaters. They hold a special place in my heart. Probably definitely one of my favorite franchises, but probably second or third franchise ever. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming movie, this last Harrison Ford Indiana Jones movie. We'll see what happens after that. So if they decide to do more that type of movies or if we're done with this series. So check it out. Just kind of get a feel for what we're going to talk about here shortly as we get closer to Dial of Destiny.
I did like your suggestion, though, about with the new Indiana Jones movie. Okay. We should definitely do a rewatch of the first 4.
Yep. Stay tuned for that.
3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do that.
Stay tuned for our Indiana Jones reviews.
Because that's clearly going to be a huge debate.
Yeah.
With Mr. Crystal Skull over there.
Yeah, that's right.
Legitimately. Come on.
At least you didn't put like the Indiana Jones Chronicles above it.
The thought did cross my mind.
Why not just like Din Djarin, why not just put it at number 1? I mean, if you're going to put it at number 2, I think you did. Did you put it at number 2?
Number 2.
Why stop there?
Because Raiders is a masterpiece.
If you think if you think it's that good,
I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's better than Raiders.
But you think it's obviously better than Temple of Doom and Last Crusade.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Got a lot to unpack.
Yeah. I wish we had another hour.
Yeah.
I really want to get into your head and try to figure that one out.
So this is a taste of what's to come.
Yeah.
The Indiana Jones review series.
I think you're just doing it to be difficult.
To be one of those guys.
Just to start beef.
Well, I haven't seen the shows for 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I rewatched them when Crystal Skull was coming out. I saw Crystal Skull a couple times in the theaters. Watched them again at some point in the next year or so.
Uh-huh.
So it's been 10 years.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we do this rewatch and I'm like, yeah, that sucks. Or maybe I hold firm in it's the second best Raider or Indiana Jones movie.
Huh.
Stay tuned.
So I just got to know, what is it about that one, though? There's got to be something specific that you have to recall, at least certain aspects of Temple of Doom and Last Crusade, that you would be like, oh yeah, interdimensional beings and are way better than those, and make way more sense. And an Indiana Jones and a Harrison Ford in his 70s are way better than Indiana Jones in his 30s.
Yeah, those are valid points.
Are those?
I do like the space alien thing.
You like the interdimensional beings?
I like how they're
not aliens. They're interdimensional beings.
You're correct. How they founded this Mayan civilization or whatever civilization it was. I can't remember. And I like that better than Temple of Doom and the thuggies.
Yeah.
And ripping hearts out of chests.
Oh.
But they're just trying to find the Sankara stones, and they have 2. They're looking for the last one, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what it's like an occult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's a preview of what's to come.
We'll see.
Temple of Doom is dark for sure.
Yeah, it was dark. That was PG-13. That was the first PG-13, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I understand. Yeah,
They created it because of that film.
but Last Crusade wasn't like that.
Right.
So, and you're still putting Crystal
Last
Skull.
Crusade, I like the story, but the production value isn't as good as the others.
What?
Like the special effects, the costuming, all that stuff, it brings it down a notch. I like the story. I like the father-son duo.
I think the production value of Crystal
We'll have to-
Skull
we
is
gotta-
not as good as.
Oh, it's way better.
No, it's
No.
good.
It's good, but I'm like
because it's
But-
newer.
the ants. Oh
Yeah, the ants were cool.
That was dumb. And she's squashing the ant between her
Yeah,
knees, and it
that was funny.
spurts out.
was funny.
And the tree
about that.
and the jeep. That's like straight out of like 80s cartoon.
Yeah.
The jeep going over the cliff and landing on a tree, and then landing on another tree, and then landing on another
But
tree,
that's all the Indiana Jones
and then
movies,
landing
right?
in the water, and they're like.
That's the theme of that's the campiness.
I mean, true. The life raft.
The life
out of
raft
the
off
boat.
the cliff,
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, man, we'll have to.
Yeah, we're
we'll
not
have
gonna-
to watch that Nazi face
Yeah.
melt again and see.
Yeah. We're not going to give away all those spoilers in
No,
the end of the
gotta
Mandalorian
save
episode.
something.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Here's the caveat to all of this conversation, and that is like the original, the first three, right? How old were we?
Same age as the original trilogy.
No,
right?
that's what I mean. Like, yeah, how
10,
old were we?
12,
Right.
15.
The Last Crusade.
I saw
or-
Last Crusade when I was 18, 17.
Yeah.
Right. And then years go by and we get Crystal Skull and we're married
30s.
dads with the kids and we're dealing with life and jobs and careers. And so I think that definitely probably has,
Yeah.
you know, because we're beat down men with no imagination. And we've realized we're not going to be Indiana Jones when we grow up because we've already grown up. Right. So does that have an impact on like, oh, that's so dumb.
I think
I mean,
it does.
I still liked it. I still liked it a lot, but
Oh, I didn't hate
it
it,
was my fourth.
but it's my fourth for sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah. We'll do the rewatch and see.
We'll see.
No, we won't.
We will.
In 4 years from now.
It'll take us 4 years, but we'll do it.
All
All in
right.
preparation for Dial of Density.
The dial of
The
destiny.
You're my density.
You're my density.
My density.
Oh, wow.
So, thanks, guys, for joining us here on the Credible Nerds podcast.